Hey guys, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, kind of crash landed on this titan called Uriah, and we had a little run-in with the leader of the Blade gang, I want to call it, but it's not really a gang. It's more like mercenaries, and he kind of like took us in. So we're gonna go see what he's all about, and he invited us to go eat. But first, let's buy some tea, because Pyra likes this thing called generosity. So we'll buy one of those. And here we go. Hey, look who's here! Food's on the table. Don't you worry about the cost. Eat as much as you like.
I'm going to get some water. Vandham?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
What's up? The grub don't suit you?
So, do you fight in wars too, Vandham?
You got a problem with mercenaries?
Are you trying to get us to join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you, we're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex, you're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah.
You must have fished out your share of military supplies, right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another. Don't you think? Life can be cruel. Crueler than you know. That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, you're the driver of the Aegis. The whole world's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How are you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl. Come on! Gotta get ready!
Where are we going?
Just follow me, kid!
He said to follow him, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. What an annoying old guy. Where do you think Vandham went? I guess we just explore the village and hope we run into him. Good idea. It's always best to get the lay of the land when you arrive in a new place. Besides, didn't he say we should get ready for something? He's not exactly big on explaining himself, is he? There's quite a few shops around here, so let's stock up on anything we need while we look for him. Let's go take a look at the courtships. We have access to a scale chip, which is rather nice. We're gonna buy 2 of these. Put that on Pyra. Buy a bronze chip for our fist. Do a better job at tanking. Same goes for you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Alright. That's equipment. What about these? is. And he's really looking too hot for me. Okay. Don't really have much to do with Ox cores. So we'll worry about the side quest later. And there's Vandham right there.
And arrived.
You sure know how to keep a guy waiting, rookies. Very sorry for wait. It was fault of Vandham for rushing off ahead. Haha, sorry about that. I guess you already seen him when we fought earlier, but let's introduce ourselves properly, shall we? I'm Rock, Vandham's blade. Pleasure to meet you all. Pleasure is all ours. I noticed you used an unusual style of weapon. Yeah, they're called dual sights. Even around here, I never met anyone but Vandham who can use them. Wow, big man, very amazing. Don't flatter him too much, he'll let it go to his head. Vandham only have one blade then. Yeah, pretty much. I know most drivers have a few, so they can change up their strategies in battle, but me, Rock's all I've ever needed. Big man really is amazing. Sounds to me like you just can't be bothered to think up more than one strategy, old man. Well, now that we all know each other, let's get down to business. You just dodged the question. An expert dodge, to be sure.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
And now we have access to Vandham, so let's try him out. Let's go ahead and gear him up. Just empower him, give him some accessories. Increase his strength. And he's not much of an ether user. Go ahead and yeah, we'll just give him a rigid vest. And he has a lot of points. Let you use driver art. Canceling, that is a very good thing. So, has a 10% chance of attacking again. Yep, that's another good one. Go for this.
Job done.
Yeah, those are very expensive.
Yep. Job done.
Okay. He doesn't really need a pouch item. Let's see what we can put on Rock. He already has some nice weapons. Okay. Let's give him an Ox core. Not much to get him, so we'll just give him whatever we have. There we go. And go with muscle uppercut. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll with this setup.
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma?
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy? Kinda like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way round it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate! You're up!
Miasma's died down.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll!
And with that, we learn about Rock's special ability. And we got a chest. That's some nice change. And get what's right here.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Here we go. There's a chance to try out Vandham. His combos are pretty slow, but he can hit pretty hard. Oh. I didn't want to fight you. Yeah, this looks like a losing battle. Yeah. I don't think so. Oh, that's a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, Vandham takes a bit to get going, but once he's going, he's gonna hurt pretty good. There we go.
An Arden. Just what we need. Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
And with that, Rex now has an upgrade to his anchor shot. He can topple the enemies. Alright, Nia now has afflicted break, and now he's toppled, and now we can launch them. Ouch. Well, took out the Arden.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts. But that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade?
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Well, now that we had our sentimental moment with Vandham and he taught Rex a thing or two, we're gonna continue up the mountain. Over to the blowhole.
And arrived.
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age, either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Hey, look! Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Well, that's a spider with what looks like a blade. Ow! Yeah, this fight went horribly.
Oh no, you don't, Vandham.
Okay, we're gonna retry that fight, but with our proper Vandham, Tora, Nia setup.
Don't push yourself too
Okay.
hard.
Just change order. Ouch. Okay. Maybe Vandam's not the man for this.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
So we're just gonna go with the original trio on this one. Because I didn't think this fight would give me this much trouble.
Time to take you down.
Stay on your toes.
Charge up the ether line. Okay.
Just give me the answer.
Alright. Boom. Ding-ding-ding-ding. Okay, that was not as much as I thought it would be. Okay, we did it.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystals start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
Well, we gathered up that core crystal from the spider blade thing. And now we gotta go return to Garfront. So, let's just, actually go there. We're gonna have to take this way for a side quest, but we can take it right now, actually.
Treasure acquired.
Okay.
Must have sensed our skill.
Let's do some pouch items. Let's give ourselves that
Having this
generosity.
makes me real happy.
Generosity tea. Expertly brewed too. Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Vandham, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead, so I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake, until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean?
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Yeah, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't. You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it.
Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade's Obrona. She can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally, a decent opponent for a change. Let's go!
Alright, now we have access to chain attacks. So, the way chain attacks works in this, and not unlike Xenoblade Chronicles 1, is there are no, like, affinity charts per party member, so that's not what gets you your bonus attacks. Every time you do a 3rd stage or a 4th stage blade combo, you get these little orbs, and those are your extra attacks, and you gotta break them whenever you're in the chain to get an extra attack. So yeah, that's what all that's explaining. We start off with 1 orb already. Alright, we'll attack. We'll start with Hinagetsu. Tora only has Poppy Alpha. Alright. 1 more attack should do it. We'll go attack with Haroon. Or not Haroon. Dromark. Alright, now we have that. Get the next attack. Go with Pyra. Oh, messed that up.
Chain attack finish.
Not too bad. Definitely could have been better. There we go.
Such an honor, sharing a stage with the legendary Aegis! Ah! Huh? Why would the driver?
It seems that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
Ah, so that means that the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with. Pyra!
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand?
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down!
Ah! What's happening?
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Pyra! Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex. Know what the difference is between me and that Akos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight. War is war. The more you stand up for yourself, the more people want to fight you. Before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Good morning.
Pyra! Feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Vandham. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Vandham, he kind of scares me a bit.
Ha ha! I get it.
Well, with that, kind of had a little run-in with Torna again. And so we're going to end it off here. We're going to be seeing what the Nia has to offer in the next episode, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the next one, whenever that will be. See ya.